Okay, so standing up nice and tall. Oh, chop my head off. Hang on, let's have a little tweak here. There we go. Let's roll the shoulders up, back and down. And one more time. And then can we take a big breath in and up. And come down. And again, big breath in and up. And come down. This time pushing up and hold. Come across to the right side. Release the shoulder. And come up. And over to the left. And come up. Drop the arms. Let's come into a parallel squat. So down and up, sitting back. Into the heels. Taking the weight away from the front of the kneecap. 4 more. So warming up those big muscles in the glutes and quads. Also warming up the knees and hips. We are going to squat and heel raise. So starting to switch on the core and the balance. Keep that moving. Just open a window. Even though it's raining and miserable. So next one is your last one, and then we'll come on down and hold the squat, and we will pulse here. Good. So going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, palms out, side reach. Good. So inhale, exhale. Out to the waist, keeping the hips still. 2 more, and last one. So come on down, legs wide, wheel clear. So check that the toes and knees are pointing to the corners, and can we also not drive the bum back anymore? Can we keep the shoulders over the hips and the tail tucked underneath us? Good. So we're targeting inner and outer thigh now, rather than front and back. Good, let's push into the right leg and hip. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Change sides. Over we go. One more. Center, pulse, stay here. Now tuck the tail under, take the shoulders back, cross the arms, we twist right and center, left and center. Exhaling on the twist, inhaling on the return. Make sure those knees and hips are not moving. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come over to the right side and we hold. And then keep reaching out to the waist, and then just turn and square your shoulders off to the floor. So still lengthening, inhale, exhale, come around the other way, reach, shoulder is back, reaching out to the fingertips, turning, stay and lengthen, square the shoulders off to the floor, breathing in, and breathing out, coming to center, walk the feet in. Come down into that little half squat and pelvic tilt. So lumbar spine now. So thinking about all that movement coming into the lower back, the tailbone, the pelvis, the back of the waist. Last one. Uncurl. Good, grab one dumbbell please. So coming up to chest, just going back and revisiting that parallel squat. So the bum pushes back on the squat, down and up. 4 more. you give me shoulder press with a heel raise? If you can. So weight pushing forward into the toes. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we drop down into a squat? Can we lift the right heel and pulse? 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep the tummy pulled in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heel, come up. Change sides, lift the other heel. Pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up, drop the heel. Come on down, brace the abs. Both heels lift and lower, up and down. So abs are braced, chest is slightly lifted, not loading into the lower back. You've got 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Yes, come on up, give the legs a shake, drop the weight. Just bring the hands on the tailbone, brace the abs. Can we hinge slowly? Find a stretch in the hamstring and the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, come up slowly. And again, hinge forward. Hold here. Breathe in, guys. This time as you breathe out, relax all the way down. Hold here, inhale. And as you exhale, roll all the way up. Let's do that one more time. Hands behind the back, we hinge. Long spine. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Hold. Inhale, uncurl. Good. Okay, shake it up. Let's release the whole spine. And then we're going to be standing with our feet parallel. Make sure you have space to lunge forward and back. So I'm going to step forward, tap, back, tap. Now as I go forward, my foot goes flat, but as I go back, I'm just on my toe. Drop the foot flat. Good. So lead with the heel, lead with the toe. Now if it's all okay, lift the knee. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Guys, we're going to hold this right leg back. Down we go. Down and up. So holding the hands as though you are holding a big ball. Next time you lunge, twist left. So 8, 7. Hips are forward. Back heel is off the floor. 4 to go. Last one. Excellent. Come on up. Give the legs a shake. Let's try that on the left leg. So starting forward, foot goes flat. Forward tap, toe tap, heel tap, toe tap. Okay, so I'm just alternating my arms to give me a little bit of stability. Put them anywhere you like. If everything's okay, knee lift. Step, lift, tap, lift. Heel, toe. Heel, knee lift, toe, knee lift. So 8. Nice steady breath in and out. Going 4. Last one comes back and stays back. Down we go. Drop, come up, holding that big ball. We'll twist with the hips forward, toes and knees forward. twisting at the waist through the obliques. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathing out on the twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Well done. Give them a shake. Can we take the heel to the bum? Tuck the tail. Tummy pulled in. Balance if you can. Hold it there. Ooh, and relax. Change legs. Heel to bum. Tuck the tail. Shoulders back. Chest lifted. Tummy in. And relax. Great. Grab one weight. Actually, let's grab 2 weights, guys. 2 weights. I want you to just split the stance. So I've currently got, doesn't really matter which one, as long as you know which one you did. Shoulders back, chest lifted. I'm going to go a slow curl and lower. As I do that, I'm going to come up onto the toes and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Spine staying in neutral. Making sure the wrists are in line with the spine. Breathing out, breathing in. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now curl, hold the balance, up you come. Shoulder press in the balance if that feels okay. If it doesn't feel okay, then drop your heels. Good. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Drop the heels. Guys, just come down. I'm going to drop my weight, and whichever leg you had in front, pull those toes back now. Stretch the hamstrings and lift the butt. Take a breath in. And breathe out. We uncurl. Pick those weights back up. Change. Split the stance the other way. Please make sure you're only foot distance apart. We bicep curl with a heel raise. Shoulders are back. Chest is lifted. Keep that moving. So heel is lifting and lowering. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl and balance. Up to shoulder press. Stay in the balance if you can. Find a focus straight ahead. Good. 6 to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo, come on down. Lose the weight. Guys, feet parallel. Open the chest. Give yourself a hamstring stretch. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Diane. Hamstring stretch. Hold it there. Uncurl the spine. Okay, now we'll release the shoulders and the upper back. Open the chest, inhale. Exhale, wrap the arms. Nod round and roll. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Open, inhale. Exhale, wrap the arms. Rolling down. Uncurling. Good, okay, 1 dumbbell in 2 hands. Legs come wide. So we are going to plie, curl up to the chest. I'm going to go down slowly and up, down slowly. And so I'm working slowly. My focus is on dropping my pelvis low. If you can get it level with your thighs, brilliant. Keep pushing the knees back. Watch they are not rolling in. Inhale. Exhale. So as I'm doing this, my spine stays vertical. my bum isn't pushing to the back, it's staying shoulders over hips. Good, so I'm not looking for this, although that is coming. Down and up, one more. And now we are going to release the hips to the back, so we're going to go swing in front, swing in front. It's only coming to chest height. I'm hip hinging, I'm driving my hips back. So now I'm working quads and glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into the chest, slow plie. So now my spine is vertical, dropping the hips deeply, feeling the inner thighs and outer thighs, working shoulders over hips. Can we connect into the pelvic floor? Can we draw the belly button to the backbone? Inhaling down, exhaling up, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more, slowly down and slowly up. Last one. Come down through the legs, hips back and forward, back and forward. Now make sure you are driving back and forward. Don't come up over the head, because that's going to be too much on the shoulders. You've got 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, keep the legs wide, lose the weights. Can we come down and press the elbows back on the inside of those thighs? A little sway right and left. And then bring the hands onto the inner thighs, press back. Drop the left shoulder, rotate, look up, holding here. Breathe in. And breathe out, come around the other way. Look up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come center. Uncurl. And walk the feet in. Good. Come into the waist next. 1 dumbbell. Do grab a drink if you need one, guys. So dumbbell on the right side. Tail tucked underneath. Abs braced. So I'm not locking the knees and I'm not arching the back. Tuck the tail. Hips over ankles, fingers to temples. So I'm going to go slowly down for 2 and up for 2. I'm going to inhale down, exhale up. So my goal is to keep the pelvis still as the upper body moves against it, trying to create space between the rib and the hip. Can you extend arm overhead? Come back to temple. Reach, inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lengthen. Good. So hips are still, knees are soft. I've still got my abs engaged. Got a little squeeze into my glutes. And I'm pulling up on my pelvic floor. Reach. Come back. Reach. Come back. 2 more. Last one. And come down. Good. Can we curl? Can we push up? And can we support here? So I'm now dropping the dumbbell in between the shoulder blades. Now if you don't need to support, your hand can go on your hip. But what I don't want is for this shoulder to start moving. So the movement is definitely only happening at the elbow. Elbow vertical to ceiling. So 8, 7. Good. Into that tricep. 6 and 5. Tail is tucked. Everything is zipped up in the front of the body. So going 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. Just give that wrist a little bit of a shake off. Go back to parallel feet. Tail tucked. Abs braced. Fingers to temples. Slow side bend. So I want you to focus on keeping your pelvis still by switching on the glutes. Pulling up through the quads. Belly button pulling in. And then my focus is on this top elbow. Coming up to the ceiling. Inhale. So stay lengthened through the spine. Forget about dropping towards the floor. Focus on the side of the body that's lengthening. Bring in that arm reach. So reach to where the ceiling meets the wall. Hand comes back to temples. Breathing in to lengthen. Breathing out to return. Breathing in to lengthen. And out to return. Lovely. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down, flip up, push up, and then we're dropping in between the shoulders. So tuck that tail under even more. Hold on for support if the shoulder is dropping. We want it up high, and then we're only moving from the elbow. So tuck the tail, pull the belly button in, pull up on the pelvic floor, little connection into the glutes, knees stay soft. So 8, 7, 6, good, 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent, down you go, shoulder up. Great, okay, let's come onto the floor. So grab a drink if you need one. Bring yourself down onto all fours, please. Maybe get some knee support or some head support if you want it. So let's just roll through the spine, flexion, extension, breathing out, and breathing in. And if that feels okay, go bigger, hands forward. Transfer half plank, come into extension, inhale. Exhale, pulling all the way back. Let's do that one more time. Slide forward, half plank, cobra, inhale, exhale, all the way back to shell, head on hands. Have a little breather, circle the wrists if they need it. So coming back to 4-point kneeling. I'm going to press into my hands. I'm going to hover my left knee, flex my foot. Heel coming up and down. Nothing else moving. Exhaling to push. Working into the glutes and the hamstrings. Always keeping the knee bent at 90 degrees. So the only joint that's actually moving is your hip joint. Knee joint stays at 45. Can we lift that knee to the side now? As you lift your knee to the side, try to relax your ankle, and that will hopefully stop your foot sticking up in the air. Can you also make sure you are lifting high enough to feel it, but not so high that your pelvis twists? So the eye gaze is forward of the hands on the mat, fingers are spread, elbows are soft. Let's go 1 each way. 1 to the back, 1 to the side. 1 to the back, 1 to the side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more. To the back, to the side. So glute max and hamstring, glute median outer thigh. Guys, next time you come to the back, hold it high, brace the abs, brace the glutes. Little pulses from the heel. So I'm squeezing into the glute and hamstring. Knee is still at 90 degrees, foot is flexed, spine not moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee down. Lift it to the side of the body, relax the ankle now. And we pulse. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, should be feeling that working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back he comes. Stretch. Arms in front. Maybe hands to ankles. Relax shoulders. See how that feels. Uncurl. So we're going to repeat that on the other side. I'm going to turn around so you can see me, but you don't have to. If you're not feeling good on your wrist, you can try it on your knuckles or you can try it on your forearms, okay? But we want to make sure we press into the hands and we hover the knee, we flex the foot, and we are pushing up from here. So hips are square to the floor, head in line with spine, eye gaze forward of the fingertips, lifting the leg high enough to feel the glute work. Belly button stays to backbone. For 4, elbow soft. 3, 2, let's lift it to the side. Lift. Good. Now as that leg is lifting to the side, brace the abs. Pull up on the pelvic floor. I'm looking for stability in the spine. Watch you haven't dropped in the middle of your back. Get it flat. So going 4, 3, 2, and 1. One either way. Let's go. Heel to the ceiling, knee to the side, heel, knee. Keep that moving, please. Heel and knee. Good. Going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go to the back, lift high, brace and hold. Tiny pulses. Now, eye gaze is still forward of hands. So the temptation is to drop, to look at what's going on with your legs. Don't do that. Keep the spine long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee, lift it to the side. And pulse. Can we open out between the shoulder blades? A little bit more of a push through the hands. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back we go. Head on hands and relax. Uncurling the spine. Okay, let's move away from the lower half of the body to the upper half. Just going to lie down on my back now. And I'm going to bring my weights with me. So we'll think about some chest flies here. So just come down, leave your weights either side. Let's have a little bit of a release first. So we're going to bring the knees in and just draw a circle with the pelvis. So we want to be going 3 or 4 times one way and 3 or 4 times the other way. Good. Place the feet down. Pick the weights up. Drive them up over the chest. Knuckles on the outside, elbows stay soft. So we're still holding that big ball. Can you press your toes into the floor? Just hover the heels. Get that connection into pelvic floor and deep abdominals. So let's go out slowly. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And close slowly. 2, 3, and 4. Open. Inhaling. As we open. Exhaling. As we close. Inhaling to open and exhaling Options here, you can do a single knee lift as the chest opens and then bring the foot back down, or you can come into tabletop and you can work from there with a single leg stretch or a bent knee toe tap, but focus on that core control, this nice slow speed, so every part of your spine should be connected to the mat. The ribs are not flaring. Guys, if everything feels okay, swap it for a pullover. So we're going into lats and traps and then we're pulling all the way back to the thighs. So quite a big range of movement all the way around the shoulder girdle. And your goal is here to keep the back of your rib cage into the mat. Now that might mean your arms are not moving as far. However, if they're not moving as far, that means that you were using your back to get there instead of your shoulders. So all of the ribs into the mat, inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to lower. I'm gonna do 3 more. Next one is your last one. And relax. I'm gonna get rid of the weights. I'm gonna have my feet the width of the mat, take my arms out with my palms facing the ceiling. And then I am slowly rolling my hips to the right and the left. Breathing in to drop and out to lift. So when you have been to the left for the last time, we are going to roll ourselves up to seated. I'm going to do a half roll back with a little twist. So we're going to add our dumbbell. If you need back support, please make sure you have it. So I'm up on the sit bones, weight is into the chest. I'm going to shoulder press here. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, scoop roll. Add a twist if it feels okay. Come back. Roll, reset. So follow that pattern. Scoop first, pause, twist the upper body, come back to center, roll the lumbar spine, press through the shoulders, scoop roll. So all the time, one move, one breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Doesn't matter too much which way it's flipped around, you'll just find your own flow with this. If everything's feeling okay, can we go 4 twists? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll forward, inhale up. Let's just keep this moving at our own pace, but don't rush it. Think about the time your abs and waist are spending under tension. We're going to do 2 more sets. So our last set. Just take your time with that last one, and then when you're done, come up to slump stretch and relax over the legs. Breathing into the back of the rib cage. And uncover. Great. So, okay, let's try a full roll down. So take away the head block unless you really need it there. Weight coming into the chest here. Scoop and roll. So this is going to just be at your own pace. You are trying to target the full length of the abdominals from the pubic bone to the bottom rib. Overhead stretch if it feels okay. Option to have the dumbbell eye level as you roll up. Now, if you're struggling with the dumbbell, get rid of it. You are still working with your own body weight. So optional forward flexion here, but on the roll down, just bring your focus to the full length of the abs. So as you tuck, you should feel it in the lower abs. Then it should move to the mid abs. As you get lower to the floor, you should feel it in the upper abdominals. And then we release with control. Same on the way up, we go. Upper abs switch up, mid abs, lower abs, fire them all up. So we're gonna do 3 more of these. Slow as you like. Excuse me. So keep going. I think you've got 1 more round left. Moving slowly, using the breaths wisely, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and feel the tension shift. Lower, mid, upper abs on the way down, reversing that on the roll back up. And once you get to the top, and there is no rush, you can either hold in that forward flexion over the legs. I'm going to go for a wide V. So bring a stretch to your legs once you are done, in whatever position feels correct for you. Take some breaths there. Curling, drawing the legs in and coming onto the back. Lovely. Pop something under your head if you want it. Let's see how we're doing for time. Oh, we can squeeze 1 more in. Okay, 1 dumbbell. Can we hold it this way this time? So it's not this way, it's this way. Okay. Bring the legs to diamond. Toes are higher than knees, so not tabletop, toes higher than knees. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll up through the center. Overhead inhale. Exhale, come over to one side. So I'm coming over to my left side. Be careful, it's wobbly when you go to the side. I'm going back through the middle. And then over to the right side. So that's given me 1 set. So 4 curls, 1 set. If you don't want to lift your head, that's fine. You could do a little pelvic tilt. If you want to do the pelvic tilt and the head lift, feel free. I'm going to take my head block away for this one. So remember, there are 4 in a set. Keep pushing the feet together, keep pressing the knees out. Pull up on the pelvic floor. Guys, we are going to do 1 more set. So option to lift the head or curl the pelvis or both. Just got 1 more to go. You finish off your set when you are ready, and then come on down. Good. Can we put the soles of the feet together, hold the ankles, press back and have a little stretch there on that inner thigh. If you get a better stretch holding your heels, then hold your heels. Down with the feet, right ankle on the left knee, open the hip, pick up the left leg to stretch the right glute, rolling to the left until you feel the stretch on the right side, and then you can just rock gently through that or you can hold. Try to keep your left shin in tabletop relax. Change legs. Open the hip. Lifting up. Pushing the tailbone down. Rock to the right. And then hold or move through that stretch. Coming center, hamstring to finish. Extend the leg. Hold the back of the thigh or the calf, but not the knee. Slide the left leg away if it feels good. And then option to walk up the leg. Lift the head and shoulders. Maybe flex both feet. And lengthen both legs until you find your stretch. And relax. Come on in and change legs. So lengthening left leg. Option to lengthen right leg. Option to peel the spine. Flex the feet and lengthen the legs. Get a little bit more height through the shoulders if you can. Inhale. And exhale, coming all the way down. And relaxing. Come join me over on all fours, please. Hands under shoulders. And then we are rolling through the spine. Exhaling as we round. Inhaling as we release. Please give me that one more time. And then can we come to the downward dog? And pedal the feet slowly. Load all your weight into one calf. Push back through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, switch, press the heel. Press back through the hands, lift the tailbone. Both heels press. We walk in. We bend the knees and uncurl. All the way up to the top. Let's stretch the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, arms come down. Feet and hands together. Inhale. Exhale, come on down. Give me a bow. Come on up and give yourselves a clap. Thank you very much. Come on in.